What colour do you like your canvas? What about orange? Orange campers, orange canvas. It's very suited and it looks amazing and it really is bright. If your pop top's up, you're on a campsite, you're going to be able to spot your camper from miles away because you know yours is the orange one. We've had yellow, we've had blue, we've even had recently red as well, and they all look amazing. So stunning canvas, really nice in orange, and to complement that we've got purple stickers. So we let you have a little play around with your colours here at Orange Campers, and it makes a nice change to a van. It makes a van very personal to yourselves. Now, stunning little micro camper, this one in black, really pretty, looks ever so well, but something a little bit different in this video as well, because the inside's different. Now, if you've thought about a micro camper and you think, oh yeah, traditional layout, side kitchen, rock and roll bed type or rib bed, but I want something a bit different. Well, what about this? This is slightly different, and look at all that space, really is. Now, this customer's chose windows all the way around, and we always do clear glass. I like to do clear glass because when you sat in the van, it doesn't feel like night time when you're sat in the middle of the day. So nice clear factory glass. And when you come inside, the pop top's lovely because it really does make it bright. Makes it nice and sunny. It feels sunny as soon as you sit in. You have got side vents in there as well, so you can pop them open and you can let lots of fresh air come in as well. But look at this for a nice open worktop. So this customer's chose, it's a fully gas-free van, this one as well. We're doing a lot of these gas-free versions now, and it really works for people, it really does. We've got a nice big sink at this side, lovely big deep sink there with a tap in it. But then you've got all this worktop, lovely worktop. Usually you've got a wardrobe in this corner, so you don't have that window there. But in this option, this customer's asked us if we can do it this way, and it works really well. So it looks amazing and it feels so spacious. I can't believe we're in a short wheelbase 5 metre, well 4.97 metre van. The windows let lots of natural light in, and if you notice, I'm able to spin round, and that's another little thing. You can walk around the back of a van. Well, you can if I unscrew this. So if you take this off, that pulls the tent in to keep it away from the hinges and so on. But if you walk around the van, you can walk around the back of the van and you can walk about. How good is that? And that's because instead of a traditional double bed you have here, this customer's chose a single bed, and it moves forward a little bit to make it more car-like when you're driving, and you can position that about. But when you want to make a bed, you literally drop that down, you drop this centre down, let me pull that down, making it look hard work, drop that down. They're different, being the singles with backs on, the levers up at the top there. Look at that for a great sized bed, it really is. You can pull that away from a wall as well, so you can have it more central. It'll slide across into the middle. But the beauty of that is you can have your bed made up and turn your feet sideways. You could have a bike in here, so you can have a bike. If you've got dogs, look at that for the dog. It can walk all the way around here. You can put a bed at the back there underneath. There's just so many different options. I love this version. Obviously, if you want a double bed, you can have a double seat option, and you can still have all this worktop space as well. This customer's not chose a pop top bed either, so it's just gone for the ability to stand up and nice and bright. But you could have a double bed up here as well, and then you can choose whether you slept downstairs or upstairs. In the summer, you might prefer to sleep upstairs. This really big open top shelf, that's going to be so useful. Really good bit of space that is, it really is. Great space, and the ability to put your induction hob, lots of cupboards as well, really big cupboards in this van. You can put an induction hob in there, on the top there, either a double induction hob or a single. And the beauty of that is, we have a plug socket just down here for the outside. So then you take that induction hob, put it on your camping table, and you've got a barbecue outside. That really does. So anything messy, cook it outdoors. And that really works. Workspace, you can use this as a mobile office. Look at that, what a great space that would be. You've got lots of storage here, and you can sit at the back. 2 people can sit here. If you've got passenger, you've got 2, this vehicle will carry 3 seat belted people. So you could sit here, somebody could sit there, You know what a great space it is. Another big timber cupboard at the back here. Lots and lots of storage in this one with space underneath as well. We utilise every bit of the space. No gas bottle, being the gas free version. Nice big solar panel on the roof. It's just a lithium package as well on this one. So we've got a 300 amp lithium battery combined with a 270 watt solar panel on the roof. Good grief. The power on this, you'll never have to think about it. The fridge you'll be able to leave on, because it'll just continuously put back into your battery what you're using. I often leave my fridge on all the time during the summer and just don't bother turning it off. It's a little compressor fridge. You've got a sliding door, so that door opens up as well, and that creates a lot of fresh air coming in. It really does. It feels much bigger, and like I said, the ability to get a bike in here, what a great idea. Your table sits on there, but the good thing is you don't even need much of a table because it's so easy to sit this way. And you know, especially because you can move this chair across to make it even a narrow gap. So I can move this chair 270mm that way or 200mm that way, and I could be just here, right next to a worktop. So that works really well. Full blackout curtains on all the doors, lots and lots of space. You got some lights up here for a roof space. You got some reading lights and so on. But yes, what a great looking van. So this van is on a manual option. You can get new. Well, you can get auto. You tend to have to be a bit newer for autos, they're quite rare to find, but we have found them in the past. So if you're looking for a manual or an automatic version of a micro camper, and don't forget the micro camper can come on a few different guises. You've got the Toyota Pro Ace, the Vauxhall Vivaro, Fiat Scudo, there's even a couple of others, but we tend to stick to the main ones. So if you're looking for a van and you think a micro camper's for you, why not book a workshop tour? Come and see it in the flesh.